will finally be installing our kitchen. We're turning the school bus into our very first home. Welcome to the Schoolie Project Part 39. We started by bringing in all of the cabinet bases for the driver's side of our kitchen. It took us about 20 minutes just to get this large cabinet base in there, but we were able to do it without causing any damage. We then cut any holes necessary to run the plumbing and electrical through the cabinet and made them flush with the back wall. We secured the cabinets with 3-inch screws to wood beams. Then we headed outside to grab our fridge. We pretty much had to take the whole thing apart because the door opening we're getting it through is the exact size of the fridge. This one was definitely a lot harder and heavier to maneuver, but we got it in. And we thought that was going to be the hardest part until... Shut up, is that it? No fucking way.
These doors, they come out so much.
Oh my god. The fridge ended up being way too big, so we had to buy a new one. And the reason for this is that the floor and the top of the wall have a 3-inch discrepancy that wasn't calculated in the floor plan. We then created this custom cubby for the fridge with a little shelf on top, and then we masked and painted everything so it would match our walls. You may have noticed that our fridge doesn't have a freezer, and that's because we had to downsize from an 18 cubic to an 11. So to keep the same amount of fridge space, we'll be adding in a deep freezer somewhere else in the build. It was time to bring in our beautiful thrifted stove, and lucky for us, this one fit in perfectly. As you can tell, the appliances don't currently match, but we'll be making the fridge white later on. We then brought in the final cabinet and secured it to the wood beams. And just like that, our kitchen layout is complete. Make sure to hit that follow button to keep up to date with the Schoolie Project.